Hello, my name is Gabby and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I am going to be talking about my TBR for the Asian Readathon. This is a readathon that goes throughout the entire month of May. It is hosted by Read with Cindy. I will have her video linked down below about this readathon along with like a link to her channel. There's also a Storygraph reading challenge connected to this readathon. I will have that linked down below. But yeah, if you want more information about this readathon, I would definitely recommend checking out Read with Cindy's links. And with that, let's go ahead and get into my TBR. So my goal for this readathon is 3 books, but I did choose books that I think can like back each other up when it comes to the prompts, just in case. They're also all by authors of different Asian ethnicities, so that part of the readathon is covered as well. The content warnings for all of them will be linked down below in the description if you want to check those out. And we are going to start this TBR off with She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. This is an adult fantasy. It's the first book in the Radiant Emperor duology, and it is a reimagining of the Emperor of the Ming Dynasty rise to power. So this book is going to cover the prompts read a book by an Asian author, which all of the books in this TBR is also going to cover, but I'm planning on reading this one first, so because of that, in my brain, it gets the first prompt. This is also the book that is going to cover the 4th prompt, which is to read a book by an Asian author or that has an Asian character going on an adventure. 87% of people on Storygraph say that this book is adventurous, and I am going to trust them on that. And again, there are probably other prompts that this book can fit into, but those are the main 2 for now, at least. But anyway, this is a book that I hauled during the Trans Rights Readathon, but I've had my eye on it for a little while now. I've heard really amazing things about it, and I've been wanting to get into more adult fantasy, so I am definitely really excited for this. Which, this readathon as a whole just has me very excited for reading, like in general. I did take a little bit of a break from reading back in April, but this readathon definitely seems to be exactly what I need in order to get going again and to get excited about reading again, so I am very, very grateful for that. Next up is Flip the Script by Lyla Lee. This follows our main character who lands the lead role in a brand new K-drama. She's agreed to a contracted romance with her co-star who is falling for her, but she's not interested in that beyond just what the contract entails. However, when the showrunners bring on a new lead actress who challenges her role as the main love interest, our main character must fight to keep her position while also falling in love with her on-screen rival. So this book is mostly going to cover the prompt about read a book with an Asian character that is either a hot mess, famous, or eccentric. This book is a part of my 2023 TBR, and I feel like a romance book is going to be a good contrast from the adult fantasy of it all over here. And I do think that I said I was going to read this author's other book, I'll Be the One, before I read this one. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day that that is not going to happen, but both of those books could fit this prompt, honestly. This one is just like a little bit shorter than I'll Be the One, which is what I need because that book is long and the words are small. So that, combined with the amount of time it typically takes me to read adult fantasy, She Who Became the Sun might take me a lot of time. So I am definitely going to go with my shorter option here, and the cover just looks so cute and pastel and spring, and I'm excited. And finally is Volume 1 of Komi Can't Communicate by Tomohito Oda. This follows Komi, who has extreme social anxiety and wants to make 100 friends, and this also follows her wallflower classmate who makes it his mission to help her with that. It was honestly kind of hard to choose which manga series that I wanted for this prompt, but this is going to be my choice for the read a book that features a friendship between 2 Asian characters. I also did heavily consider Skip and Loafer for this readathon, but we're gonna go with Komi. And we're going to go with Komi because it's Komi. This is a series that really does mean a lot to me personally, and it also does have the whole making friends thing as a huge part of the plotline. And because of the anime, I know that there are some really, really adorable friendships in here. I do feel like all of these could probably cover prompt number 3, which is to read a book with an Asian character that is focused on self-discovery and identity. But these 2, I haven't interacted with yet, so I don't know that for sure, so Komi is also going to get this prompt. Okay, so that is my TBR. I do think that this is also going to double as my May TBR until I feel successful enough in this readathon to start incorporating other books. But I also do have some other Asian authors in my more immediate TBR, so I thought that I would include those here as well quickly. And those include Foul Lady Fortune by Chloe Gong, Parachutes by Kelly Yang, and The Dragon's Promise by Elizabeth Lim. But other than those, I'm also currently reading Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert, which isn't Asian, but I started it last month, so it's probably going to get finished this month. So yeah, my plan for my May TBR is to primarily focus on the Asian readathon, which is exciting on its own, but I also do have a pretty exciting May TBR planned outside of that. Okay, so that is all that I have for my TBR. Again, the original creator will be linked down below, so please go check her out if you have not already. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and answer the question that'll be around here if you want to do that, and hopefully I will see you here next time. Bye!